got the Prime Minister there. He says, Nayi Urja, Naya Sankalp, Naya Vishwas. And the biggest hint has come in from the Prime Minister himself. He says, session for historic decisions. Now, of course, speculations will begin on what that historic decision is going to be. We also have RP Singh joining us on the broadcast. But quickly, Tehseen Poonawalla, what are you anticipating? What is this historic decision that the Prime Minister is talking about?
Look, every time the Prime Minister or the government comes up with something historic or masterstroke, I know the people of my country suffer. Demonetization, and with due respect, Swati, your entire media fraternity hailed it as some sort of a masterstroke. People lost their lives. The same Honourable Prime Minister and government brought in the Farmers Bill. Masterstroke Farmers Bill. 700 farmers lost their life. Masterstroke to withdraw the Farmers Bill. So this government does things without thinking. Okay. Have to withdraw it. They lose to the people, but people lose their lives. That's the problem. That is the only historic thing that is unfortunate in this government. All
right, stay on with us, gentlemen. We also have a reaction coming in from Priyanka Chaturvedi of the Uddhav Thackeray camp. Let's listen in before we go across to RP Singh.
In fact, there shouldn't have been speculation, considering you're calling for a special session. In between two sessions, it goes to show that a special session is usually convened when you have matters of urgent importance that cannot wait till the winter session. But if you see the agenda that has been shared only recently with the opposition, it clearly shows that there was no sense of urgency for which the session has been convened. So there is a fear that there could be a hidden agenda which the BJP is not sharing with the country. However, we will be participating in the special session because it is important that opposition voice is heard, because there is a Prime Minister who only does his Man Ki Baat. The Jan Ki Baat needs to be heard, and I'm hoping that the Treasury benches would be generous enough or would follow the principles of democracy to be able to have a free and fair discussion.
Ma'am, also there's a lot of talk with regard to the possibility of a one nation, one election pitch also being made in this.
I think BJP party has no other agenda but to praise the Prime Minister and to make him look like, God's gift to mankind. This is the only agenda that BJP party follows. And as far as one nation, one election is concerned, the former President Ramnath Kovind ji has said the first meeting of the group that has been formed, the committee that has been formed, will happen on the 23rd of September. So any speculation before that would be a waste of the country's time, and waste of, I think, media's time, and waste of everyone's time to be able to be debating this.
Also, ma'am, the Congress has been preempting a move with regard to the women's reservation bill. What would you say to that?
I wouldn't say preempting, because this is a long-standing commitment to the women of this country. When our forefathers drafted the constitution, there was a belief that when they gave equality to all citizens, voting rights to every citizen, which other countries fought for, women of other countries had to fight for those rights. It was given to us as part of the constitution, the belief that women will be treated at par with men. Unfortunately, over the years, women have been denied that space in power-making tables. So this is a commitment that it has been pending for over 30 years. It has been part of the BJP's manifesto. In fact, we have gone forward to say that any time that the BJP plans to bring this, we will support it. Every opposition party will support it. It is unfortunate that BJP party has not even lived up to its commitment, not lived up to its manifesto promise, and continues to deny women a reservation or a table or a seat at the power table.
Ma'am, my final question: the Prime Minister has appealed to all opposition parties that we'll move ahead and work towards doing good things, leaving evil behind.
Oh my God, those are like big words coming from a Prime Minister who doesn't believe in allowing the opposition a voice. It is the very Prime Minister who refuses to come to the Parliament. We had to actually get him to the Parliament through a no confidence motion. So these are big words, all talk, no action. And we would want to participate. It would be nicer if he would have told his Parliamentary Affairs Minister, let's show that we also believe in democracy. Let's show we also have constitutional morality. And let's have a discussion in a manner where we are held accountable. That is what the Parliament is for. So all these are big words. Unfortunately, they do not match up with the action.
Thank you so much for speaking to us.
So that was a reaction coming in from Priyanka Chaturvedi of the Uddhav Thackeray Shiv Sena camp. And Mr. Rajgopalan, first reaction in fact of the opposition on the Prime Minister's address. Priyanka Chaturvedi says big words, no action.
The opposition will say like that, what can you do? Because opposition will get never satisfied. If you invite, Mallikarjun Kharge won't turn up. If you don't invite, he will say, you have not invited me. So therefore Congress politics will also have a shadow over the opposition alliance and that I.N.D. India alliance. Therefore my understanding, after Prime Minister has hinted Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are going to be important from the news point of view, Swati. Surprise, whatever may be the surprise, Ghanshyam and Tasim may rule it out. It may be master stroke, Tasim can heckle. But people love such type of, sentimental things attached to the major decisions. Demonetization may be a massive success or failure, but it has changed the system. In villages, in vegetable shops, in villages, you can transact the business on your mobile phone. The bank fraud has come down. Banking fraud has come down.
Just factually for Times Now viewers, Gujarat se any hawala to anywhere in the world happens in 10 minutes. Tell me it's not true. How is the drugs coming into India? Okay. You know how much cocaine is coming to India? How it's happening through banking?
Everything Gujarat. Everything Gujarat.
Maybe to evoke reaction. Maybe with only sentiments attached, but no implementation on ground for benefit of people. That's an accusation being leveled by Tasim Poonawalla. Meanwhile, we have a breaking input coming in now. Remember the update that we gave you on the India bloc leaders meeting? We're given to understand that post that meeting, we are getting to know what the outcome is, and the India bloc leaders have decided that they're going to participate in the special session and they would be raising people's issues. Logon ke mudde uthane ki baat ki ja rahi hai. And the reactions that have been coming in, the opposition saying the government should focus on the letter written by Sonia Gandhi in which she has highlighted 9 issues. The government should discuss inflation, it should discuss unemployment and discuss issues related to people. So India Alliance has decided now that they will be participating in the special session to raise people's issues. Ghanshyam Tiwari, very quickly, the Prime Minister has in no uncertain terms made it clear that this is going to be about historic decisions. There were a lot of speculations of whether it is going to be about one nation, one poll, about India being renamed as Bharat or Uniform Civil Code.
Union territory, you said that.
And Mr. Rajgopalan says the new announcement will be of union territories.
Thursday is going to be
Prime
important.
Minister spoke about 75 years, how they have been inspirational. But for last 9 years, they have said 70 saal mein kuch nahi hua. So what are they talking about? When they celebrate 75 years of parliamentary independence and parliamentary democracy, and then they say that 70 saalon mein kuch nahi hua, they lampoon the same 75 years. So I think right now this government is confused.
Okay.
They are desperate to bring out something that turns around their political fortune for a clear mandate that India, the nation India is willing to give Team India to make this a better country for 2024 onwards, where the focus will be on jobs, the focus will be on harmony, the focus will be on democratic institutions, the focus will be
okay, no, sir, we have RP Singh. We have RP Singh waiting with us on the broadcast. Quick response to all the allegations being leveled. Priyanka Chaturvedi is saying big words, no action. RP Singh.
Well, action has to be taken care of the people of the country. I mean, if people of the country feel there is action, they will support and vote the government. If they don't feel, they'll vote out the government. Until now, people of the country have been supporting Prime Minister Modi. It's proven in all surveys and it's proven in elections also. So they can, opposition can say what they want to say, but on ground, fact is that people are satisfied with the government. One. Secondly, as far as the agenda goes, agenda has been mentioned to all the political parties in the meeting which happened yesterday. And then if there is anything else, that will also discuss. I don't understand why this question of that what is the agenda, what is the hidden agenda. There's no hidden agenda. The best and the biggest agenda is discussing the journey of 75 years of the parliament, and then let that be to the open to the people, especially the younger generation. Let the younger generation know all what has happened in 75 years, how it began and where have we reached. And my friend Ghanshyam Tiwari is talking.
All right, I think we'll have to wait to see how the session proceeds. And in just a few minutes from now, the special session will begin. RP Singh, thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast. We're just taking a very short break. Of course, the coverage will continue on the other side, and we'll get you more reactions on the Prime Minister's address.